Some loves were written in the stars, others forged in war, death, and divine wrath. Across cultures and centuries, mythology gave us tales of romance that transcend time, of gods falling for mortals, of lovers torn by fate, of passion so powerful it challenged heaven and hell. These are not just love stories, they are legends. Let's dive into the top 10 epic love stories in mythology. Story 1. Orpheus, the greatest musician of ancient Greece, fell in love with Eurydice, a nymph of unparalleled beauty, but tragedy struck when she died from a snake bite. Refusing to let her go, Orpheus descended into the underworld, his music so moving it softened even Hades' heart. He was allowed to bring her back, but only if he didn't look back until they reached the surface. At the very last step, he looked. She vanished forever. A tale of love and a single fatal doubt. Story 2. Isis, the goddess of magic, and Osiris, the just king, were the perfect pair. But Osiris's jealous brother Set killed him and scattered his body. Isis, heartbroken but relentless, searched every corner of Egypt to find the pieces. She resurrected him through ancient magic and conceived Horus. Though Osiris ruled the underworld thereafter, their love lived on through their son, an eternal bond between life and death. Story 3. Psyche was so beautiful that mortals stopped worshipping Aphrodite. Jealous, the goddess sent her son Eros to make Psyche fall for a monster, but Eros fell in love instead. Hidden from her eyes, he visited her only in darkness. When Psyche broke the rule and looked at him, he vanished. She faced trials set by Aphrodite, earning her love back through strength, patience, and devotion. Eventually, she was made immortal, and their love became divine. Story 4. Sati loved Shiva, the fierce and ascetic god. Against her father Daksha's wishes, she married him. When Daksha insulted Shiva, Sati self-immolated in protest. Shiva, enraged and grief-stricken, unleashed destruction and withdrew from the world. But Sati reincarnated as Parvati, and through devotion, she reunited with Shiva. Their love became the balance of destruction and creation. Story 5. Paris of Troy fell in love with Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, who was already married to King Menelaus of Sparta. Paris took her to Troy, igniting the Trojan War. Their love caused bloodshed and the fall of a city. Was it love, lust, or fate? No matter the answer, their story remains a symbol of desire powerful enough to shake empires. Story 6. Tristan, a noble knight, brought the Irish princess Isolde to marry his uncle, King Mark. But a love potion accidentally bonded them forever. Torn between duty and passion, their secret affair led to heartbreak, exile, and ultimately death. They were buried side by side, and from their graves grew intertwining trees. Love could not be conquered, not even by death. Story 7. Ninth Never Wake. The moon goddess Selene fell for the mortal shepherd Endymion. To preserve his youth forever, Zeus granted him eternal sleep. Every night, Selene descended to kiss him under the stars. Though he would never wake, their nightly reunion whispered a love beyond time. Story 8. Krishna, the divine avatar, and Radha, his beloved gopi, shared a love that was soulful and spiritual. Though Krishna left Vrindavan and they were never married, their connection transcended physical union. Radha's love became a metaphor for devotion itself, pure, longing, eternal. Story 9. In the Roman version of Eros and Psyche, Cupid is the god of love himself. The essence remains the same: trials, betrayal, and reunion. It is a story of trust and transformation, where love elevates the mortal into the divine. Story 10. Hades, lord of the underworld, abducted Persephone, daughter of Demeter. Though their love began in shadow, Persephone grew to rule beside him. Half the year, she returns to her mother. The other half, she reigns in the underworld. It's a dark romance about duality, death, and rebirth that shapes the seasons themselves. From tragic sacrifices to divine devotion, these mythological love stories echo through time, reminding us that love, in all its forms, is eternal. Which tale touched your heart the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this legendary journey into the myths of old.